Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here on this Money Making Friday. Hey, man, in the thick of it. That's all I can say right now. That's the best I can describe is in the thick of it. Man, what we got today? College hoops, NBA, NHL, college football.
One, I think. Yeah.
There's
No,
a college football
two.
Yeah.
There's an early game and a late game.
Yep. Plenty to talk about, man. Roof, what's happening?
And not a whole lot. Yeah, it's the calm before the storm for college hoops. A little bit of a surly Monday on a Friday for me. See, yeah, saved myself there. Caught myself. But because I think you know what, Costi? This is why stuff
Don't
like
do
this.
it. Don't do it. It's too early. Don't do it. Don't do it. I apologize.
Okay,
No.
Yeah. I didn't think you said anything. Anyways, yeah, it's certainly Monday on a Friday. And I noticed that because I said 2024 on 8 of my 10 videos yesterday. I just did not catch it. You get in a groove when you're recording videos and you notice it after the fact. And I'm like, look, it took me an hour and a half to do some of these, like 4 or 5 of these. I am not re-recording them. I'm just going to roll with it and I'll just correct it in the comments. But today's a new day. It is 2025. I am fully aware of this. And I'm ready to kick some ass today. How are you guys doing?
Happening, Costa. How you doing?
I'm ready for war. Going to the game tomorrow. It's going to be a really warm game. It's looking with the wind chill at 16 degrees. Very excited for this one. You gotta bundle up, man. As long as you bundle up, we gotta take the North down. So that's tomorrow. Today, a lot of good opportunities. I ended up splitting in college yesterday, going 1-1 in totals, and wrap up this college football season. It's been a really good one. I think there's some tweaks that need to be made where the best version of this tournament is if everybody is either like, just because you win a conference, you shouldn't automatically get a bye. I think the byes hurt people because the flow of the game, you've seen this in the NFL before, where if you're just a top seed and you win your conference tournament, you get a home game for the first round, but there's no byes. Everybody plays an equal amount of games. But you saw it, man. Every team that got a bye, and I know it's a small sample size. I'm not going to over evaluate that. But they got all stunned. And realistically, the teams that won were favorites, 75% of them. So just because you had a bye doesn't even mean you're a higher ranked team. They'll get it right. I think this is definitely created more of a oomph behind college football, because now we're seeing these teams play from that home game to the bye. Now we have 2 more games left. I think they're getting close, but there's some tweaking that needs to be done. What's so funny, Jay?
I think
the fuck is funny? You laughing at me? What the fuck, man?
I think
I wasn't, bro, but I mean,
what the fuck is so funny, man?
Costi with the fucking language.
This is Friday, man. This is gloves on. I boxed this morning. I'm all fired up.
It didn't look like it.
Shut your face.
No, I think you're right, though. I think they should, if you're going to keep the 12-team format, you should get a top 8 seed. You either get the bye or the home game.
What is he laughing? Is he laughing at us?
no, bro.
What's so funny, man? Tell us, please. I'm now
I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Nothing, bro. I was just chuckling, and then you just turned it into something else.
You turned it into something. Yeah, Costi has a tendency to do that.
That's what I'm here for.
So
I'm not here to pick winners. not a handicapper.
Oh,
I'm here to provide
okay.
entertainment.
I didn't even have to do that. I just chuckled and got under your skin.
Yeah, that was the
man. Oh man, yeah, it cracked me up, bro. But nah, the college football playoff, it's we'll see. I think this next round gonna show us. But all 4 teams that got a bye is lost. It's kind of crazy. You know, so something to look out for.
But 3 of them were underdogs.
True. Dre, yes, there will be one. It's just gonna be me and Big Al. We supposed to shoot it later today. Long days get longer. But yeah, I'm supposed to shoot that later today.
I mean, after today, it kind of calms down. I mean, college hoops picks up, but NFL just goes into the playoffs. You don't have to do 16 games a week. You do 4. 6.
Thing is I'm back. Oh my God, I'm back. Oh, man. I'm really too hot for my own good. I'm unsustainably hot, man. There's been 14 games in the NBA in 2025. I am 14-0 ATS. And we cashed that Nets money line yesterday. I had it as a premium. Shout out them boys, man. Seeing the board well, trying to keep the momentum rolling forward, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it rolling. Where y'all want to start today? Where y'all want to start? College hoops?
NHL.
National Hockey League?
Yeah, I got some plays.
You're lying.
Hey, Costi wants this twirl in Vegas.
I told you. My New Year's resolution was to give an NHL play on every single show that I'm on. And even when I'm not
and
on.
It was only because I offered the twirl
only for the twirl. And even when I'm in the comments, I will still give you guys one NHL play a day.
And just so their comment section knows, there's no research behind it. He just throws a dart and he just tries to hope for.
Hey, I'm not bad at darts.
Oh yeah, that's
180.
I gotta say it. Shout out the gold helmets, man. Fuck.
As soon as you said the words hat bet, I knew.
Yeah, but were you that surprised with a quarterback that has never had any reps, that doesn't know how to read the protection? Now that Notre Dame had time to scheme for him, and you still thought they were head and shoulders better than Notre Dame?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I was too.
3 boxes for me. I going into the game, I thought Georgia checked the physicality box, check. They checked the strength of schedule box, check. And they checked the head coaching box, check. Them 3 boxes, I check all 3 of them in any football game, I'm good. Just didn't pan out. So,
yeah, I mean, listen, I'm with you on Notre Dame. I had Indiana the first game. That was the first game out of the slate, and then I changed my whole tune on Notre Dame. Yeah, they haven't played anybody, but they do have the talent. They do have the coaching. So
they lost to NIU, bro. At the end of the
I
day.
know, but that's early. It's early season, man. That's stuff early in the season. You
out my head.
Yeah, you just keep dropping it. They lost to NIU. You think they care now? They don't care.
I'll say this: the closest one of all of them yesterday, in the quarterfinals, was that Arizona State game, and that's I think a testament to Arizona State and the direction that the Sun Devils program is headed.
That's a testament to the Big 12. That's all it is. Just
they were good, man. They had a good
Don't
run
start
all
with
year.
me.
Yeah.
Don't start with me with the Big 12. I'm just in a mood today. I don't need that shit. Okay.
The fuck is so
I'll give
funny
you.
today?
Look. I'm gonna let you. I'm
understand.
gonna let you. I'm gonna let you have that one because of your Nets play yesterday. I'll let you have that one. But I am in no mood today to discuss the Big 12. But the other thing is, it's like outside of Ohio State, Oregon, Penn State, and Notre Dame both had favorable spots. And I think that was just the long and short of it. I mean, Boise State was the example of all the detractors said, oh, the group of 5 shouldn't have a spot. It's just like Boise State's like the group of 5 wants a seat at the table, and then you face a team like Penn State, and then that's the kind of thing that's more often than not going to happen. And then Georgia, they were banged up. They lost their quarterback. They, I expected the run game to be able to at least do something, but maybe I got to look back on it and be like, the Georgia run game this season wasn't what it's been in the last 3-4 years. So, but Notre Dame was, again, I'm not faulting Notre Dame for taking advantage of a favorable situation.
Well, the thing with college football today, like the Alabamas and the Georgias of the world that fell off, didn't win a bowl game, and Georgia didn't even make it to the semifinal. Now that NIL money is here, they can't recruit the type of players they were recruit. Because back in the day, you wanted to go to Georgia, you wanted to go to Alabama because it was going to get you the most amount of money when you got to the NFL. So you knew those were the main 2 programs that were going to get you ready for the NFL. Now these guys could go anywhere, make the same amount of money, and teams like Ohio State, teams like even Oregon, I mean, anybody with a big budget is going to get those top tier recruits. So you're going to see a lot more variance of the powerhouse teams year to year to year. It's not, I don't think you're going to see as much of a dominance as you were able to see over the last decade plus. Because you saw the fall, the running game wasn't as good for Georgia. The defense was not nearly as good for Georgia. They're just not getting those. They're still getting the 5-star recruits, but they're not getting the best of the best of the best of the best. So I think you'll see that more and more and more over the next few years.
What I think it's going to be is you're going to see the programs that have the most. It's going to be literally the 2 word money talks.
Right.
Because, and you're going to see who goes where for the quote unquote right reasons, if that makes sense. Like if teams are going to have the choice between Texas, TCU, and Texas State, if you're a high recruit and you go to Texas State, I think that's going to show that you're actually going because you want to play football, you want to go there for the right reasons. While some guys are just going to go there. I'm not saying the guys are going to go to Texas or TCU or whatever because they're not good. I'm just saying you're more likely to see guys go to places because of the money than as opposed to go to the smaller schools where, you're in it for the right quote unquote right reasons. But it's just where the direction of thing is headed.
You guys want to just skip all the sports because everybody in the comments just wants Jay's NBA games. We're just going to sit here. We're just going to listen to Jay break down all the NBA games. We're just going to be fans as well.
Man, it happens like that sometimes. You don't miss a game in 2 days. I mean, it does that. But wait. We'll keep them stewing. Let's talk about the NHL. We got 5 games over there. Penguins, Panthers, Canadians, Blackhawks, Senators, Blues, Ducks, Oilers, and the Predators and the Canucks. Franchise. What you got for me, my man?
Yeah, I like hearing that sometimes.
I caught you that time. Did I catch you that time?
You caught me.
All right.
You caught me. Okay, so I don't know if I should let Costi go first because I don't know if I don't want to get.
I'll go. I'm ready, man.
Go ahead.
Listen, I'm ready.
And I swear to God, if you say Nashville, I'm cutting your window out of this.
No, I like Vancouver at home. They've actually, like I said, I've dug in. I've been doing more and more research because I'm very excited about this twirl happening March 19th at the Aria lower floor. Just make sure you're there.
We didn't set a date yet. Calm down.
It's set.
This isn't a public event.
Vancouver's 500 at home. I'm getting plus money at home versus the worst mascot in all of sports. And a team that's 3-13 on the road, and I'm getting plus money at home. I've liked what I've seen out of the Canucks of late, so taking Vancouver against the Predators, plus 130 at home.
I never thought I'd say this about a hockey segment. Costi took the words out of my mouth.
Man.
Twirl, bitch, twirl. Twirl.
That one was just a little bit unnecessary. I mean, if you just said twirl, then it's okay. But there had to have been the silence for a second. No, Kosti's right. Why am I going to lay minus 155 with a team that's won 3 games in 20
Chris,
on the road?
Twirl. Twirl.
First of all, are those singles?
Twirls. No singles here.
Because I'm an expensive hoe. Just for the record.
100, 200, 250, 260.
All right. Okay.
Come on.
Okay, bring that. Okay,
twirl.
Bring it to Vegas. We'll talk. But
twirl.
For the record, if you don't do that when I actually do the twirl, I'm gonna be extremely disappointed.
Oh, trust me, I'm gonna have plenty. Trust that. Okay. One thing you don't have to worry about. There's gonna be a lot of money being thrown at you.
Can you actually show me how to play Huff and More Puff this time, please?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask.
Well, I asked you last time.
Even more Puff.
Sorry, even more Puff. But I asked you last time, and you just went rogue and just wandered off to a machine.
Yeah, I kind of disappear.
It's like losing a child in a shopping mall.
I don't want to be found.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, why am I going to lay minus 155 with a team that's won 3 games out of 20 on the road this season? No, thank you. Give me the Vancouver Canucks. Starting to show some signs of life at home. Give me the Ducks. Plus 2.5, plus 1.5. Sprinkle on the money line. Edmonton probably wins this game, but just for the price, considering Anaheim's already beat them, and Anaheim's playing some decent hockey, I'll take a shot on the Ducks here. And last one, I'll go with Montreal on the road. This is the best hockey I think I've seen them in some time. Winners of 3 straight, 6 of 7. They've just beat Tampa Bay, Florida, and Vegas in their last 3 games on the road. So you go to play Chicago. I think they take care of business here. Give me Montreal.
What is it? Did you just purr at us?
More like a deep breath.
Don't take the Predators. Did you just purr at us?
I'm on the Canucks.
Oh.
The Predators have lost 4 straight games on the road.
Yes.
Got that from the betting tools. 7 free picks to be up after the show, right after and then jam session will too. But yeah, Canucks. Another one I saw on there was fade the Ducks in the first period. They've lost 6 straight on the road in the first period. Edmonton minus 130 first period. And let me lean towards y'all know who, man. The money making Blues. Give me St. Louis fade in Ottawa. Revenge game at home. Feel me? Let's keep it rolling. Let's head over to college. Let's go to college hoops. Not a huge card today. Small card. We really do it in one swoop.
Doing it in one?
You want to do it in one or you want to split in 2?
I'll do it in one. Whatever.
Yeah,
small, like you said,
small card.
Small card.
Fairfield, Merrimack. Zip. Akron.
Zip.
Versus Bowling Green. Wichita State, the Shockers versus Temple, the Owls. Iowa, Hawkeyes versus Wisconsin, the Badgers. Stonehill, I don't know what their mascot is, versus the Mercyhurst.
The Skyhawks.
The Stones.
Skyhawks.
Skyhawks?
Skyhawks of Stonehill.
The Skyhawks of Stonehill.
I don't know where the Hawk would be elsewhere.
Stonehill.
Versus
Stonehill. No, Stonehill sounds like a winery.
What?
No, it kind of sounds like a prep school.
Sounds like a prep school.
No, it sounds like if you were going to. Can I get the Stonehill White, please?
What that too. Yeah. Yeah. I could roll with that. Yeah.
They're playing the Lake Show. Lemoyne versus Long Island. The worst team in D1 basketball, Chicago State versus Mo and Franz Wagner. We got Central Connecticut versus STFU. Let me see. It is versus STFU.
Well, that's covering Costy too.
All right. We got Marist versus Iona. Manhattan versus Siena. Quinnipiac versus St. Peter's. Michigan State Spartans versus Ohio State Buckeyes. Xavier versus Georgetown. Creighton versus Marquette. St. Joseph's versus St. Louis. And Nevada. Find my heart lost somewhere in Nevada. Going up against New Mexico. Chris, what you got, man?
Yeah, two I like here a lot that just about made the premium area for me. Georgetown against Xavier. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Georgetown basketball is back on the right track. Ed Cooley, it's year one is sort of that transition period as you get your guys in. And now year two is when you really start to see the coaching change take effect. And we're starting to see these guys believe. Like I said, they're playing well right now. Xavier, they played some tough teams in conference plays so far, but I think they take care of business. I think they get taken down here by Georgetown. Just takes care of business at home. Last time we saw Georgetown at home, I think it was that rout of Creighton, if I'm not mistaken. So
they played Coppin State at home, but that doesn't really count.
Yeah, but the last conference game they played at home was the blowout over Creighton, and they just dominated that game. And I think optimism's back for Georgetown. So I don't want to use the 4-letter word, but I think Georgetown's got some positive momentum coming. The other one is Michigan State. I have no idea why Ohio State's favored here. I know home court in the Big Ten is a thing, but on a neutral floor, that means that Michigan State's 2 points better than a 2-point favorite over Ohio State, maybe 1.5, 2 points. I don't see it. I see Michigan State is just a far better team here. I think there's a significant coaching edge with Michigan State here. And I'm going to take Michigan State here.
I got some homework for both of y'all to do today. I need you to spend some time. I need you to listen to one song requested by Jay, okay? You got to listen to Nevada by NBA Youngboy, okay? It'll change your life, okay? Can y'all do that for me?
No, I'm not listening to a goddamn song. I've been asking for a parlay song for a year.
Oh,
you guys won't. I made the parlay song. You guys wouldn't even listen. Now you want me to listen to your song.
We'll be sitting here listening to your terrible ass show recommendations, and you can't give me one song? Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm leaving. I'm just it's fine.
That was uncalled for. Holy shit.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Starting a new show.
Asti,
new show.
Same channel.
New channel. New channel.
No new channel. No. Same channel. New show.
New show. New channel.
Just wait. Just wait. It's coming.
Listen to that Nevada, man.
Hashtag it's coming.
Hashtag we're coming.
And just like hashtag it's coming.
Unless we're playing in a bowl game.
Just like the original, it's going to take 2 years to develop.
And everybody in the comments, who's coming with me? Who's coming with me to my new show? Same channel.
This is where we need the cricket sound effects.
All right, I'll listen to it. Just text me later. I already forgot what you said.
Nevada.
Just text me, man.
Just type in Nevada.
My mind is on college basketball, NBA, and college football. This whatever song you're telling me, it's not.
All right, let me make it easy for you, dude. Let me make it easy for you. Listen to the song as you're placing the bet on Nevada money line today against New Mexico. I'm just saying, you're going to find my heart lost somewhere in Nevada.
Seriously though, who is going with Kotze to his new show?
Don't know who I want. You don't.
Everybody in the comments, please make a poll, please. Make a poll.
I know New Mexico. I know New Mexico hot right now. They've won 4 straight. I know Nevada done lost 3 straight. It's a spot play, though. It's a spot play. You ain't got to be there with me. Take the 5.5 if you're scared, but take the outright money line last game of the night, man. I think Nevada shocked the world. I think they shocked the world. What else do I like today in college hoops? I lean towards zip against Bowling Green. I want to take my Creighton boys. But it would be on some fandom shit if y'all just want me to be real.
That's
Because
not anything new.
When I look at that game, my thoughts are, damn, that's too many points.
You're always humping up against Creighton.
But in that same breath, it's like it's that high for a reason. Marquette is really good this season. Marquette's been a team I've bet on a couple of times. And Creighton, I trust them in Creighton. On the road, not so much. So I kind of feel like they're begging me to take Creighton, and they're not going to get me. So I can't do it. I want to do it, but I can't do it. Forced to play it, I believe the right play is Marquette. I just talk about
So this is the point that I'll give you to sort of back that. The game that Creighton got blown out that I mentioned against Georgetown, they had 16 turnovers. Do you want to guess Georgetown's ranking in the country in terms of turnover percentage on defense?
What is it?
47.
You guys remember I was at that game last year, Creighton, Georgetown.
Don't recall.
It's literally the worst.
Oh, shit, that's right. It was terrible.
It was the worst game. Creighton was favored by 20 points on the road. I had Georgetown plus the 20 points. They didn't cover. They were so bad. It was really bad. It was kind of like watching Jay play at March Madness when we were playing the game. It's kind of like Jay.
I couldn't shoot on that rim.
Jay tried to hurt me. His hat fell off.
Look,
went under, slipped.
You gotta get your
somehow
weight
went right under my foot.
You gotta get your weight out
on his head.
Anyways, the point I was trying to make was Georgetown forced 16 turnovers, won that game by 24 points, and had like so many fast break dunks. Marquette's 6th in the country in turnovers. So they're even better. Creighton just doesn't take care of the basketball. That's the problem. So
they do take care of their players. Kalkbrenner is getting paid.
Oh, don't even get me started on him.
Mitch would be screaming right now.
He is so overrated.
It should be screaming. Oh, man.
If Creighton had Pop Isaacs, the Texas Tech transfer, if he didn't get hurt earlier in the season, they'd probably be a little bit better. But right now they have one guard, and Stephen Ashworth.
My turn?
First, hold on. Costi, sorry to cut you off. There's 2 things I'm taking from this. First off, go to hell. Second of all, I backed Marquette. What do you mean? Let's call me Big Neck.
I have a big neck too. I don't have a neck. If I wear a turtleneck, it goes right up to my ears.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. I have to wear a V-cut. That's just let you know. I can't even wear regular t-shirts. I feel uncomfortable because I feel like I'm being suffocated. So I have to wear V-necks because I don't have a neck. I see people with turtlenecks and I'm just jealous when I see people wearing a turtleneck. It's actually covering their neck.
Yeah. Sorry, Costi, I cut you off.
What you got here, Costi? Come on, man.
Don't rush me.
Man, yeah.
Rush me.
You yapping. I got shit to do. I got people waiting, man.
Bro, they're waiting
Chop,
for us
chop,
too.
chop, 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 chop. Fuck.
I already gave this out in my video. I like Georgetown at home. This team is 9-1 at the crib. They're playing really well, holding down. They have a better record in the same arena than the Wizards do because they play in the same place. And Xavier, yes, they've had some tough matchups, but they haven't won a road game yet. I'm with Chris. Cooley's got his boys balling, and I think this is a revenge game for them for the last 10 times they played them. Xavier's 8-2 against them. I think this is the year they break the spell, and Georgetown gets it done at the Capital One Arena. And then the other one, I'm backing Marquette as well. Creighton just turns the ball over. It's exactly what Chris said. Creighton turns the ball over way too much. I think they're way overrated this year. Just because of what they did last year, I think they're still ranked for that reason. They're 9-5 and they're still ranked. Marquette is the real deal, and I think they win this game by double digits easily.
Fair enough. You don't like the zips? No zip? You're not fucking with the zips today?
I'm not fucking with any of you guys today, man. Jay, I got places to go. Chick-fil-A is going to be late.
I already been there.
He's ahead of you. There was no way that he was not going to be ahead of the game on that.
Nah, I mean.
I need to figure out how to log in here so I can make a poll. You guys won't make polls for me. Somebody make a poll. I want to know. If I start my new show on the same channel, who's coming with me? Yes or no?
We got North Texas, 14-point dogs at Texas State. Well, the first responder bowl. Where is this game being played at? It's being played in Dallas. Oh, shit. It's being played at SMU.
Gerald G. Ford, yeah.
I could
Shout out to Jay going to the game.
I could go to this if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to this. It's kind of, it ain't cold outside, but don't feel great. And then we got Minnesota versus Virginia Tech in the Duke's Mayo Bowl. One of these coaches may get dumped in a pound of mayonnaise. I think I'm up first here. Give me Texas State. I don't want to overcomplicate it. UNT, this team is, when they've been listed as underdogs, they've been crushed. They're an underdog here. They should get crushed. Got that from the betting tools this morning when I was scrolling through. Yeah, I just trust Texas State more than I do UNT. We might be heading for a push at 14, honestly. But it's 14 for a reason. Give me Texas State. Duke's Mayo Bowl. Give me Minnesota. I like both the favorites today. That's why I'm not in love with it. I don't love the college football today, just to be real, but I do lean towards both favorites. Roof, what do you think?
Yeah, for me, it's tough because I don't know how much of Texas State quarterback Jordan McLeod we're going to see. He's supposed to be entering the portal from what I'm seeing, or at least opting out to prepare for the draft. One of the two. I can't remember. Actually, I think he's opting out for the draft. They're saying that he was going to see limited action, but limited action, the line's still at 13.5. They're missing their starting running back. A lot of the guys that have hit the portal aren't on the depth chart for this game. So it's hard for me to get a grip on Texas State, but I would still lean their way because North Texas, they lost their starting quarterback. They lost their top receiver. Their offensive line is banged up. And the North Texas defense was brutal throughout the season, but the offense, put up a couple duds to close out the year. So I think for me, the better play might be the under, but also lean towards Texas State. And I don't have anything in that Minnesota-Virginia Tech game. Minnesota's got a ton of opt-outs. Virginia Tech's got a ton of guys in the portal, a lot of starting, linemen and defenders, and their quarterback situation was a mess to close out the year. Kyron Drones and Colin Schley were both injured at the end of the season. So, yeah, it's nothing strong for me there. Maybe you take Minnesota just as fate of the ACC in general again, but yeah, nothing strong for me in college football today.
Costi?
Yeah, I'm on Minnesota here, but I'm taking the dog in North Texas. I'm taking the dog in North Texas simply because less opt-outs, and they're going to rebound. I think Texas State doesn't scare me at all. This team's been hot and cold all year, 7-5. They not really good against the spread. And North Texas, I think it's just too many points. I don't love this game by any means. And then on the other hand, Minnesota, it's the less of the two transfers, the less of the two holdouts. Minnesota, I think, just has more players that are going to care. Better conference. We saw what the Big Ten has done. Regardless, I mean, I don't trust the ACC, and Minnesota's been a spread covering machine this year. I think they win this game by 2 touchdowns fairly easily. So, Golden Gophers laying the 10.
Over to the NBA.
Whoa.
The National
You just want to do all the picks and we'll just sit here and listen?
Basketball Association.
Jay, you want to do all the picks? We'll just listen?
No, not really.
Because I'm just here for the jam session.
I kind of want to hear both of y'all's thoughts because I might just want to outright fade you.
Oh, whoa.
I
haven't been on the show. You got to remember, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Before you were on this ultra fish grease.
Bro,
leader,
no, you're just laying it up for me though. Like you're just laying it up. Like these are layups. Like, come on, man. You just
But hold on a second.
Hold on.
Spade is spade, like Jay says. Like Jay says.
We got to just do this so that we make sure that the head fits in the screen. There we go. Okay, we're good.
Now, remember we had the chat a couple days ago. What'd I say? You're gonna
wear a condom. Oh, the other chat. The other chat. Sorry.
That's the other chat. Chris, I'm impressed, man. There's not much that I can get out of you, but that was A1.
That's what she said. I'm on a roll today.
You're on a roll.
Y'all own one today. I'll own one today, man.
I'm just here for the comments, man. I'm just here for the comments. Somebody commented on my video and said, I'm glad you're on the show today. I just need a lot of humor. So, like I said, I'm not here for the picks. You guys want picks? Jay Briggs and Chris, they'll break down all the games. But if you want comedy, that's what I'm here for. Man, that's what I'll provide. By the way, I'll provide that on my new show, same channel. That's
we got the Pistons laying 7.5 points on the Charlotte Hornets. And we have Seattle at home with Orlando rolling in them Raptors.
Seattle, but you have to go through customs.
Yeah, it's in Seattle, but you still got to go through customs.
Yeah. Both of you.
I forgot the order. Who's up? I forgot.
I think it's me here. Is it Jay?
Put him in the main screen. Get us out of here.
I think, did I go first in the Bulls?
I think I went last, yeah.
Roof, are you taking Seattle? Okay.
Yeah, I am. The only thing is that, we're starting to see the magic. And if this game was in Orlando, I'm taking Orlando, no problem. But on the road, they've been less effective. The Raptors, when they're going to win games, we saw it against Brooklyn. It's when they can take advantage of just a team in a bad situation. And I think that's what the Magic are in right now. We're starting to see the injuries catch up to this team offensively. The Raptors aren't going to win many games this season. I think that's just the long and short of it. But I think they got to take advantage of whatever spots they have when they're at home. And I think that's what they do here. I'm going to take the Raptors. I'm gonna take it's still 1.5.
Yeah, I see 1.5 Orlando.
Yeah, I'll take the 1.5 with the Raptors. Maybe just take the money line if you don't want to deal with that. But for me, I'll take the 1.5 with the Raptors here.
Costi Durant.
Yeah, I'm on the Raptors as well. I mean, as bad as this team is overall as a home favorite, or as a home team in general, they're 12-5 against the number. They just play way better ball at home. Now, I know in most cases they're getting a lot more points than one, which is basically a money line here. But still a very good covering team, 20-12, and most of that has been done at home. The travel, the customs, it's just a bad spot for Orlando. We love taking Orlando at home in a lot of the spots, but we like fading them as well on the road. So I'm going to take the Seattle Supersonics here, getting one at home.
Man, I know I said I was fading both of you, but you both actually came in here with your heads on straight. I'm on the Raptors, Seattle. Let's do it. I love betting Orlando, but it has caught up to them. The injuries have caught up to them. They'll be back soon. My boy Boncaro will be back in maybe next game, maybe the game after that. But you giving me Toronto home dog at home. It's like got to be there. They've been a money-making machine in this situation. And they won outright the other day when they were favored at home. Shout out them boys. Magic at full health, I would have been on Orlando, but Magic currently banged up outside of Orlando. I'll rock with Toronto. Charlotte, Detroit. It's a tough one. Ultimately, what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to stick to my spots, my situations. Do I want to lay 7.5 points with the fucking Pistons? No. But spot situations tell me to do so. Give me the Pistons. I'm going to lay it. Double revenge spot at home, at the crib for Detroit. They've been playing the much better basketball here recently. Don't really like betting Charlotte, especially when they're banged up. Just trust spots and situations. They exist for a reason. Double revenge spot at home, at the crib here for Detroit, who's playing well. Let's do it. I know Ivy's out. He broke his fibula. He's probably out for they said that he's probably out for the remainder of the season, but there's a slight chance he could be back, but I doubt it. But I'm still on the Pistons though. I'm still on the Pistons. It's like they're trying to bait me onto the Hornets. 7.5 is crazy to lay with the Pistons. It's like it's crazy. But feel like I got to get done today. We'll see. Let's keep it rolling. We have the Rockets, 2.5-point home dogs with the Celtics rolling in. And the Pelicans laying 7.5. The fuck going on? Costi?
Yeah, I'm not touching that Pelicans game with a 10-foot pole. It's just disgusting. Both teams are in bad spots. I hate taking the Pelicans at home, and I don't like taking Washington on the road. Laying 7. This is just an ugly game, and I just had plenty of other good opportunities to worry about than this one. And Boston, Houston, it's a tough one. But I got to trust my spots here. And as ugly as that could be, to fade Boston with such a low number, Houston, that's their home spot here. This is where they do damage, especially getting points at home as a home dog. I'm going to take a shot here with Houston. I know the comments, people aren't going to like it, but I'm sticking to it. And I've been situational betting the entire season NBA and been successful. I'm sticking to my spots.
Pelicans laying 7.5 in what world? On what fucking planet? Like, what? Don't even make sense, bro.
Yeah, when they played the Wizards.
So the Pelicans have lost 4 straight games as favorites. Hey, man, we've been dog hunting recently. Can I interest anybody?
Don't steal my thunder. This is the one I wanted to give out today.
Can I interest anybody in a plus 215 Washington Wizards money line? Bro, that just means you dialed in, baby. That's all it means. We dialed in. Let's do it today. Wizards. I actually really like the way the Wizards have been playing. I've been saying that for like the last 2 weeks or so. The Wizards are playing much better basketball than people have really given them credit for. The Pelicans could technically still be on the number 1 team on the D&D. The only reason they're not is because there's a team that's just worse than them, and it's the Kings. So the Kings are the number 1 team on the do not bet list, but the Pelicans are right there, like right there, fading they ass. Let's do it, Wizards. Sorry, Roof. And y'all know I'm on Houston, man. Come on, bro. Let's do it. Faded Boston yesterday. My top play yesterday was Minnesota. Me and Roof, man, we had a nice dinner together at the House of Disappointment. You know what I mean? We cashed our ticket. It was a good night. It was a good night in the house, man. We don't have too many of those too often, but that spot just set up beautifully yesterday. And it's really kind of sets up beautifully today, too. I know Roof gonna be mad at me for stealing this thunder, stealing this stat, because he put me on to this stat. Now, 5-19 are the Boston Celtics ATS following a win. Gotta fade they ass. You're giving me the Houston Rockets at home, at the crib, where they go stupid, dummy, crazy. Houston Rockets over the last 2 seasons as a home underdog. These boys are, I have it written down.
15-8.
15-8. Yes, they are. That boy Roof on it today. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm on the Rockets. I'm plus the points, outright money line. I like the spot for the Rockets coming in, rest advantage. Don't like the spot for the Celtics on a back end of a back-to-back with travel with the rest disadvantage. Give me Houston. Roof?
I'm just going to say just so that first of all, thank you. I don't even care. You didn't steal it from me. You at least gave me credit for putting you on it. So I'm not mad at you about it.
You did put me on that stat. Put me on that stat.
But I will say this. I'm going to just say it just so that I can at least sound like I can. Wizards money line. We're doing it today.
Let's do it. Come on.
We're doing it.
Oh,
The breakdown. This is simple for me with the Wizards. When you're picking Wizards games, you're either banking on them to lose by double digits because 23 of their 25 losses have come by double digits, or you're banking on them to win it outright. Because only twice this season have they lost by single digits. So something's happening. And for me,
blow out or win. There ain't no in between.
There's nothing. There's no gray. It's only white or black. And I know that injuries have been a thing for New Orleans, but even when they had guys like Ingram, McCollum in the lineup, they were still finding ways to lose. What now? Because Jose Alvarado's back in the lineup, they're going to win by double digits. Orlando. I'm looking at the Orlando game on my screen. New Orleans lost 11 straight, just one win since November 16th. We're talking almost 2 months now. Washington's won 4 games since the start of December. There's no way the Pelicans should be favored against anyone right now. And while I'm not saying the Wizards should be laying points on the road, I'm fine taking them on the money line here at +2. I'm seeing 240. I'll take that. That's fine with me. And I'm taking the Rockets as well. Jay hit it on the head. Celtics 5-19 against the spread after a win. You know, it's the shortest number the Celtics have laid out as a favorite. I mean, that record lasted all of one day, but
right.
I think it's short for a reason. You know, the Houston Rockets are the rested team. They play their best basketball at home. The Celtics are still going to win 55, maybe even 60 games this season. They're allowed to lose a couple games on the road. And on the road last season is where they lost the majority of their games. So in an environment in Houston where, you know, the Rockets, like I said, play their best basketball, I'll take the Rockets +2. I'll put someone on the money line as well. Give me Houston.
The Rockets. Let's keep it rolling. We have the New York Knicks in Oklahoma City. And we have the Cleveland Cavs in Dallas. I think that's the best slot of the day right here, man. 2 really good games. And it's only right. I'm up here. And it's only right. I continue to say, fuck the Cavaliers, bro. I've been punched in the mouth like 4 times betting against them on this road trip. And I can't stop, bro. I can't stop, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. In fairness, I did fade my Mavs their last game against the Rockets. I did do that. And I'm not telling y'all to run to the window today to bet the Mavs. I'm not telling y'all to do that. I'm telling y'all what I'm doing. And what I'm doing is betting the Mavs in this spot, in this situation, because I need some money back fading Cleveland. I know they're the number one record team in the NBA. I know they're the number one ATS team in the NBA. But there's two sides to every coin. Remember who the number one ATS team last year was? It was the Mavs. And the Mavs kind of flipped. Last year, they were terrible at home. This year, they kind of been money. The Mavs have now covered in 4 straight games as home underdogs. I saw that this morning when I was searching through the betting tools. I know we're banged up. I know Cleveland's been balling. I know. I ain't telling y'all to run to the window to bet my Mavs today because I know y'all be crying when y'all lose with the Mavs. But I'm betting the Mavs tonight. No, that's not my top play, so you don't got to worry about that. It's not my top play tonight. But yes, I will be betting them plus the 7.5. We might get up to like 8-9 by game time. It wouldn't shock me, bro. That Thunder and Knicks game. It's tough. That Thunder and Knicks game is tough, bro. Honestly, I could make an argument going both ways. I've been sitting thinking about this game all morning. Let me just say it like this. My gripe with the Knicks is not that they're not a good team. My gripe with the Knicks is more often than not, this team is overrated and overvalued. They are not overrated and overvalued in this spot today. I think this line is probably exactly where it's supposed to be. So that takes that off the table. Just the extra points we usually get fading New York, that takes them off the table. So just looking at the game from that perspective, man, I'm on the Thunder. I'm going to lay the points. Here's why. The Thunder, I think, are going to put defensive pressure on the Knicks that the Knicks really haven't felt thus far this season. The reason I like the Thunder so much is their defensive intensity especially in the step up big games. Bro, they be on your ass like white on rice. And this is not a great game for Jalen Brunson to come back if he's still somewhat banged up and injured. I want to see if Alex Caruso plays as well, because then if they put Brunson in the Caruso and Dortcher chamber, shit, man. This is gonna be a really good game. It's the best game on television tonight, bro. I'm not mad at nobody for betting New York today. That's what I want to tell you. There is a path for the Knicks in this game. But I just think ultimately it comes down to one thing for me. The Thunder are my favorite money-making team. And even in spots when you think this is not the most favorable spot, most favorable position, the Thunder still come out and do the damn thing. Give me Oklahoma City, man. Let's not overcomplicate it. Thunder buddies for life. I'm just trying to talk y'all through my thoughts in that game, so y'all don't be just fading the Knicks. But it is what it is. Chris?
Yeah, I'm on the Thunder as well. Just going with what I've seen to this point. They just keep playing sound, balanced basketball. They're great on the defensive end of the floor. Like you said, I think you could definitely make a case for both sides in this one, that maybe 5 is too many, that maybe the Thunder still win, but the Knicks cover. But I think at the end of this one, I think it's just what's the line? Still 5 points, I think I saw. Just get the right number, most up-to-date number. Yeah, 4.5. I could see the Thunder winning this one by 6. So give me Oklahoma City, and I'm not gonna kick someone when they're down, but if I don't have a clear and concise reason.
I know.
I'm not I'm not doing it out of spite. I'm just saying.
I know. I get it.
It's like they're not
the number one ATS team in the NBA. You ain't got to say too much other than that.
And at a certain point, it's going to come crashing down. So it's not going to last forever. And let's face it, from a narrative standpoint for this morning show, if there's any time where the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to fall short, be against the Dallas Mavericks, so that Jay had some bulletin board material against the Cavs. Like, I told you guys the Mavs would get it done. But I just, like I said, until I see Cleveland fall short, I'm not going to go against them. Give me Cleveland here.
So, Dustin, the difference is the Thunder are on a back end of a back-to-back, but they're at home. There was no travel included. And they're a younger team. And C, they're a team that has – I could pull it up. Let me just give you the exact numbers. The Thunder over the last couple of seasons have hooped back-to-back, non-back-to-back. It don't matter. Whatever situation you put Oklahoma City in, they ball. That's why they my favorite money-making team. Like, because it don't matter the situation. They're profitable in all of them. That's the thing with Oklahoma City. And that's what I was trying to say is like, it's kind of like, unless I have just a clear reason to fade Oklahoma City, I'm not doing it. And I don't have a clear one for the Knicks. Is there a path for the Knicks? Yeah, there's a path, but is it clear? Like, is it obvious? Is it like, oh my God, I have to bet the Knicks here? No, it's not.
It's as clear as the water in New York.
Facts. So I'm just gonna stick with my favorite money making team. No point, no reason for
the
me.
The water in New York's really clear.
Is it?
Not the water.
Yeah, they have the best drinking water. That's why they always say the bread to the pizza is so good. Because
I'm saying like the open water, not that I've seen.
Oh, you're saying like the water, like outside, swimming, not the water you drink.
No.
Because that's pretty.
No, that's clean. That's clean. I know that's clean.
The cleanest.
Yeah.
So this season, Oklahoma City, no rest, is 4-2 ATS. Since the start of last season, they're 12-8. So 60% ATS on a back end of a back-to-back. So, I mean, again, profitable in pretty much any situation you want to put them in. Costi?
You know, hearing both you guys, I mean, you made very valid points. I mean, we're Oklahoma City, New York Knicks. They're both of them are pretty much the hottest teams, coming in 9-1 in their last 10. Both of them playing exactly in those spots as they should. I think the line is pretty accurate to what it is, but I think the home team in this one gets the edge for me. I mean, just as a home team in general, Oklahoma City's 10-5. So they're 66% against the spread at home. Not even as a favorite. As a favorite, they're 10-5 too, but as a home team, they've been favored in every single game at home. The Knicks on the road are about 500 ATS. They've only been an underdog 3 of those times, so those sample size is really, really small. I just think you got to favor the home team in this one. You got to pick your spots. Like you guys said, if you can't have a clear and precise reason to fade Oklahoma City, you don't. Simple as that. So I'll take the Thunder Buddies for life. And the other one, it's really, really hard. I mean, my gut, again, and this is what I do seasonally. I do my homework. I trust the process. I pick my spots. The spot has to be Dallas. But it now, I feel this sharp pain every single time I fade the Cavs and I lose. I feel like somebody is stabbing me, but I still keep doing it. So, again, full season of work, multiple seasons of playing your spots. You can't be upset if you had a couple losses fading them, which I have over the last month. I've probably lost on them 4 times. I think it's too many points here for Dallas to not cover. So Cleveland wins, Dallas covers. I'll take Dallas in the points.
Last slot of the day, fellas. Is it the last slot? How many games? My phone moving slow. We got Spurs, Nuggets. Yeah, that's the last one. Spurs, Nuggets, Kings, Grizzlies. Hawks, Lakers. Franchise.
One of them is obviously not difficult. I kind of want to save that one, but I don't know if I'm gonna have a choice. Yeah, because it's the only one I like of these three. Give me the Memphis Grizzlies here. The number one team on the do not bet list is
Sacramento Kings.
Thank you. The wrong team's favorite here, point blank. Sacramento just had another close. They needed a 15-0 run to win that game against Philadelphia. They're still 5-10-2 against the spread at home as favorite this year. And what I had numbers written down here. Sacramento 3-12 in their last 15 at home against the spread, 1-8 in their last 9 overall. Memphis 20-6 against the spread in their last 26 overall, 9-3 in their last 12 on the road. They just keep finding ways. Even though there's no John Morant, they keep finding ways to deliver. And they still have Desmond Bane. They still have Triple J in the lineup. So give me the Grizzlies here plus the points and put the bid on the Grizzlies money line as well.
Costi Durant.
Man, Denver Chicken Nuggets at home go stupid, dummy, crazy. But they're 500 against the spread. It kills me because they just don't close out games to cover the number. And I don't love this game by any means. If anything, I'm going to lean Spurs getting the points. I just think it's too many points here. Denver wins, but they don't cover. They've just been so wishy-washy at home this year compared to previous years. I'm not as obsessed as I have been over the last couple of years in this spot. And the other one, Memphis Grizzlies for me. It looks like tonight the Memphis Hustle is playing. But even the Memphis Hustle against these pathetic Kings at home, Memphis could even get the outright money line. And the last game on the board, this one is tough. Lake Show has been playing really well. I got to take the Lake Show. I think it's a small enough number here. I know Anthony Davis is questionable. I think even without him, this is their spot this year for the Lakers. They've been playing well, and they've been really playing well of late. I mean, I'm not too worried about the number. They're 8-2 in their last 10 against the spread. They've been playing really good ball. I mean, they had that little blunder against Detroit at home. Outside of that, they've been not only winning but covering. I think they get to the Hawks here and they win this game and cover. So Lake Show for me.
Grizzlies for sure. Just continuing to fade. Sacramento is all it is. So I'll probably go Grizzlies money line as well, because Grizzlies, for the most part, they've been an easy team to figure out when they either going to win and cover or lose and not cover. So it's like you might as well attack the plus money with them in this spot, fading Sacramento. I'm on the Hawks. Don't trust the Lakers as a favorite. Again, they did not cover last night. I know it's only 2.5 here, but the Hawks, these are their spots. These are the spots for the Hawks. Short dog, or not short dog, but like underdog against quote unquote good teams. There's the spots where the Hawks have played well this season.
Are the Lakers really a good team? Think they're about in the same pack as the Hawks?
Nah.
No?
Nah. Give me the Hawks.
Can't do it.
Give me the Hawks.
That was terrible.
I think I just sound like a Hawk just went.
The Hawks.
The Hawks sounded sick. It sounded like a seagull.
I mean, we said eagle
with an S on at the beginning of it.
Seagull. That is a little seagullish. Sorry. I don't have it in me.
Are you apologizing?
Hey,
I'm
man.
apologizing for the lack of ability to do a
Like,
lot.
stop.
That's it. That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. We covered everything under the sun. Covered it all, broke it all down. There are some games I know we love in a lot. Games we love the most. Roof, Red Pig Dogs Premium. What you got over there today?
Got right now just my college hoops play of the day. Love that play on today's card. I'm also going to have some NBA plays on the board. Haven't decided if it's going to be a 3-pack with the college hoops or if we're going to go straight 3-pack. Probably going to be a 3-pack with the college hoops. I'm going to have a couple NHL plays on the board for long-term members as well. So definitely check that out. This is a great time to jump on long-term because we kept talking about, we talked about at the beginning of the show. Tomorrow's college hoops card, 137 games. So tomorrow's card is going to be loaded. NBA, NHL, NFL is all going to be on the board as well. So definitely make sure you check that out.
Fair enough. Talk to us, Kai.
So if you're interested in more of the VIP experience, which is not just getting the games from individual handicappers, but more so getting games the night before from professional betting groups or getting them minutes or hours before the game starts, that's something that I run for all of our high rollers. So if you're interested and you want to take it an elevated experience where you're getting coaching and money management with you not having to do much except plug and play the games, shoot me a text right under premium picks. You'll see insider plays or dime club. Eric or myself field all the calls. So if you're serious, you want to do something long-term, not just monthly, but seasonally, give me a call.
Kyle Costi. You might be stuck on the phone with Eric for an hour, but hey, man, I'm trying to keep it rolling. Been red hot the last 2 days. Money making Friday. Best thing to do is probably hop on a 3-day pass and let's try to just stay hotter than fish grease. There's been 14 games last 2 days, 14 games since the start of 2025, 14-0 ATS and all of them. I haven't had all of them as a premium, but I think premium last 2 days, I'm up over 1,000 units as well. We hit at plus 600 yesterday. Money line premium play on the Nets was crazy. But seeing the board well right now, it usually happens like that. When I go cold, it's usually an absolute heater on the absolute back end of that. It's crazy how it always happens. But that's where we're in right now, man. A lot of pressure on your boy's shoulders today. I know that. We're gonna come through though. We're gonna come through and make some money.
I want to see if I can do it like Jay. Yo, boys and girls.
Oh my God, so bad.
Sorry.
I thought can you do the Hawk imitation? Like oh. I can't do it. Can you do a Hawk?
No, I don't know about it.
Try it. That's what people want to know.
No.
Just try it.
I'm all right.
I swear, my birthday's January 14th. I'm going to get a lock on the door. That's all I wanted for my birthday. I asked my wife.
Take it off on January 31st.
I just
want
my
lock off on my birthday.
I just want a door lock. Parlay
time, man.
time.
I didn't pick that Nuggets game. I would lean towards the Nuggets. I don't love that game, though. Still can't fade them. That don't mean I have to ride with them. That's my thoughts. Jam session to be up after the show, though. Y'all know I go a little deeper on that show, so be on the lookout for that. 7 free picks in 5 minutes to be up after the show as well. And NFL show will be up later today as well. So
Jay should
y'all know
7 picks
y'all
in
know
7 minutes.
I will say y'all know these shows just don't happen. Like it takes some time to do this shit, bro. The graphics don't just pop up on them shows either. I have to do those. So cut your boy some slack sometimes, man. Damn, I'm not a robot.
Are you going to change the name to 7 picks in 7 minutes?
No, I'm gonna try to get it.
You're going to try to keep with just.
Oh, no. He was talking in the beginning. I watched it. He was talking in the beginning. Then the actual pick part was 5 minutes. So.
7 picks in 7 minutes. It's Jay's new show.
Don't let Costi have 7 minutes.
Well,
You know, Roof, fuck you. How about that?
What are you going to do with the other 6 minutes and 38 seconds?
How about this? You like that, Roof?
So, well, I mean, that fit in the 22 seconds. So
Let me ask you,
I
is
bu-
it Saturday?
No, I bookended it.
Is this Ravens gear already?
Yeah, it's Purple Friday.
sounds
I
like something you
bookend
need to
it.
go to the
I
doctor.
tell
for.
Roof to
What time y'all
I-
play tomorrow?
4:00.
Don't ask me. I forgot. I'll bring him in later.
Yep.
Is it cold up there?
16 degrees tomorrow.
Fuck that.
Do you listen to what I went over this in the beginning of the show? You were still not in it, and now you're in it.
16 degrees, like it's not even worth it. It's not even
Worth what?
going to the game. We're gonna freeze.
It's called cold gear. You see my picture last game?
But who wants to do all that for a team that's
Because
just
we have
gonna
a
lose?
team. It's
in the
for a
first
team
round.
worth risking it for.
Hey, Roof, it gets the same up there, right? Cool.
Yeah. I don't know what our coldest was, but let's see.
What are you gonna do, Costi, when Justin Herbert walks into the bank?
Shut the
Beats
fuck,
y'all.
you guys!
What are you
I
gonna
swear to God,
What are
I
you gonna do?
swear, he ain't gonna do shit. He's ass.
What are you gonna do?
Mids at best.
Him and Harbaugh.
Him and Harbaugh take another loss.
Him and the other Harbaugh.
You
walking
think
through
those
our
guys
street,
coming
take
from
it over.
LA want to play in 16-degree, try to tackle Derrick Henry? You have
West
lost your
Coast
goddamn
teams,
mind.
West Coast teams traveling to the East Coast, ATS perspective, is a myth coming from the GOAT.
I didn't say anything about ATS. I said not even about the
I'm just-
time
I'm
zone.
just-
There's no
I'm just
time
saying.
zone in the playoffs. It's all late game.
I'm just
No,
telling
that's the Al myth. I know that's the West Coast to 1:00 games. But when you're playing in a dome, and then you got to travel and play at the bank, you guys are in trouble, man. Who's your hype train team this year in the playoffs?
the same team I've been on since the start. The team I have my futures ticket on. Did y'all forget? Did everybody forget? I've been yelling from the mountaintops who's going to win the Super Bowl since day one.
Kansas City.
The Kansas City Chiefs. There the fuck you go. What do you mean?
And they left Mahomes out of the Pro Bowl. He's probably super pissed.
I'm praying
You
that
can't play the Super Bowl. You're going to play the Pro Bowl. You're probably not that pissed.
I'm
Is that what
praying
they're doing now?
I'm
predicting.
praying that I get a Carson Wentz legacy game Sunday. Need a Carson Wentz legacy game against them Broncos, man.
Well, trust me, Carson Wentz's legacy ain't happening.
We shall see.
Because let me see. So I need a couple things. I need the Chiefs to win, and I need the Jets to win. Carson Wentz not starting. Who? It's not Carson Wentz. I did see some reports that it was going to be the third stringer, but I didn't know if it was official or not. They better not do that shit, bro. They better put Carson in there, bro. They better not just all out tank. If they all out tank, bro, that'll be the weakest shit I've ever seen in my life.
You see the Browns are throwing out Bailey Zappi at us.
Zappy finna zap y'all ass. So yeah, I will be on them Jets for fandom reasonings, and I will be on the Chiefs for fandom reasonings. They got the Broncos by 10.5. Oh my god. Plus 425 on Chiefs money line. It's like, do you want your divisional opponent in the playoffs, or do you want to run and hide from Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase? You know, it's like
you want to run and hide from Joe.
I
Burrow
know you want to run and
Chase.
hide from Jamar Chase. I know you want to run and hide from Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. I know.
And one.
We need Joe in there, though. Yeah, I'm with you. We need Joe in there. The MVP of the league. Anyways, we can have that argument if you want to, but we're kind of running low on time. But just look at the numbers, bro. Just look at the numbers. And MVP is not a team stat. Sorry. Parlay time, man. Parlay. Roof, what you got for me?
Let's go with. I got 2 parlays. It's the three teamer is going to be Georgetown, Michigan State, and the Raptors. And if anybody wants to just have a little fun today for a little bit of a sprinkle, triple-double parlay, round robin, whatever you want to do. You can do it by 2s or by 3. Austin Reeves triple-double. He's 1 rebound away from 2 triple-doubles in his last 4 games. Nikola Jokic triple-double. Back-to-back triple-doubles already. And Josh Hart triple-double. Back-to-back triple-doubles. Those 3 is plus 77,000.
Costi Durant.
We're going to go Houston Rockets, Thunder Buddies, Lake Show.
We're going to go Dallas Mavericks, money line, Washington Wizards, money line, 2-teamer. We almost hit that 2-teamer yesterday, almost, until Duke started getting their ass aired out. Oh, Miss was not playing with them yesterday. Shout out Lane Kiffin, shout out Jackson Dart. We went 1 and 2 on that parlay. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 today. Mavs money line, Wizards money line, 2 dogs. You got to be in it to win it, man. That's the thing, bro. You got to be in it to win it. If you never bet big dogs, how you gonna hit a big dog?
That's right.
Feel me?
That's why we're at Pick Dogs.
You feel me? Pick dogs.
We pick dogs.
Feel me?
Wow. Mind blown.
That's it for today's show, ladies and gentlemen. Man, Money Making Friday. Every day this week has felt like a Friday or a Saturday. That's really why. It's like I'm just in a blur. This has been a little blur. It's the holiday blur. Let's stay red hot, though. Let's continue to kick the crap out of the books. Tomorrow, we got going on tomorrow. We got NBA tomorrow. Is there college football tomorrow? Or is it rare?
2 NFL games.
2 NFL games tomorrow. There's no college football tomorrow?
There's 1 tomorrow, I think.
Buffalo Liberty. Liberty.
And it's next Friday. Semifinal.
Okay. Next Thursday.
And Friday.
Why don't they play on Thursday?
It's no NFL. There's NFL Saturday and Sunday wild card.
But, like,
they play the championship on a Monday.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a Monday. But like Thursday?
Thursday's a big night.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Why is it not? Thursday night football?
They could have did Friday, Saturday. They could have did Friday night.
Because Saturday there's wild card. They don't want to compete with NFL playoffs.
But NFL, man, NFL came and took y'all first day over. I would have took that shit.
NFL does what they want. They don't ask. They're like the honey badger. They just take what they want.
Let me see.
They don't ask questions.
What day is that? That's Saturday. There's 2 wild card games, and it's probably what? Midday, late day. They could have had that late window.
No, they usually do. Saturdays they'll do wild card will be 4 and 8 or 3 and 6, and then Sunday will be 1 and 4.
There's 3 on Sunday.
Oh, right, because it's an extra. We have a bonus game. Keep forgetting.
I don't know. Thursday, college football, especially a playoff game. This ain't no bowl game. What the hell is this? This ain't Maction. The hell they got?
That's Tuesday, man. Don't throw Thursday under the Tuesday bus. The Tuesdays,
but
nobody
Thursday,
talks about Tuesdays. Thursdays are strong, man.
No,
end of the week, right before Friday. Come on, man.
I hate Thursday night football in the NFL. It's the worst.
That's terrible. But that's just because of the lack of preparation. These teams will have a whole week to prepare.
They could have doubled up on Friday. Like
they could have doubled up. But then people are at work. It's not New Year's Day. It's different. They won't do it.
Thursday, though. I'm just looking for reasons to cry. There's plenty of reasons to cry. Plenty of opportunities to make some money today. Hopefully, you ladies and gentlemen do exactly that. Hopefully, we helped y'all do some of that. The plays we love the most, though, are over at Pick Dogs Premium. Morning show tomorrow in weekend style format. Be here or be square. Roof might be in the host chair. I might be cooked tomorrow. I don't know.
Okay, well, just let me know, because I got a long night ahead of me, so if I just need to know how much coffee I need.
I'll be here.
I told you I can do it if you need me to.
One of these days coming up, I'm gonna need one, but it's just like it's Saturday, the right day to
switch
do
from
it.
coffee to hookers and
Definitely
cocaine.
not Sunday. Monday might just be the Ruffalo Costi show. That might be what we do. What y'all think about that?
It's not going to be called this show. It's going to be a new show on the same channel. I'll start hosting. I had one hosting opportunity. I did okay.
So yeah, we'll see. I need one here coming up soon, but
and if I have my own show, sick graphics package. Just wait. Sick graphics package.
Any final words from you, Roof, before we get out of here, my man?
Money making Friday, and we'll crush it today, and then go into a loaded card tomorrow with loaded pockets. That's all I can say.
They need a loaded baked potato.
No, I got you. Oh, I did the wrong one.
Way to go. Way to go. See? You did the opposite of what we had to do. Now he's going to have a big head.
I know.
Now he thinks he owns the show.
Fuck.
No, I own my own show. It's on the same channel, just not this show. Just a visitor here.
This channel.
My show.
I'm the
one that can
executive producer. Self-titled.
Just wait till you see my graphics package. Just wait.
And the last thing I wanted to hear today was wait till I see Costi's package.
Wow. We'll end on that note. Make it a winning day. Be nice to each other in the YouTube comments. Put your plays in there before the game starts.
And we will try to act more professional tomorrow.
We'll try to act more professional tomorrow. Aloha. A hooey ho.